honestly have to have this much despair every single time? Or is this just meant to throw us into suspense? Because in the end, Zhao still has an arrogant card to play. Shinshuju, you really are more of a genius than you thought, and yet you called Keisha Sama. Just who the hell are you? And please die this arc. Your arrogance is actually, quite honestly, makes me wanna puke. Yes, it's the Kingdom chapter 553. From the beginning, everything seems to be suspenseful, but the end of this all hints that, in the end, despair will win. Or will it? It seems this all will be a speedrun. As the Kingdom chapter 553 starts, I am the Angry MFM, the Despair Reviewer. Heki's plea is heard by Yontawa, and Yontawa changes the strategy to that the Mera tribe will be replaced by the Heki army. Of course, the girl from the Mera tribe do not like that, but while Yontawa does says to Heki, any more failures will not be tolerated, General Heki. It is worth noting that when she says that, she is smiling. Huh. I guess in the end she may really do have a soft spot for Heki, and that's why she. I was gonna say he likes that about her was a way I could say, but no, she likes him that way, and that is why she practically forgave his actions. I mean, she did say they were comrades and all. Of course, that doesn't suit well with the Mera tribe girl. Either way, Heki rides off in the morning, where she meets the Mera siblings, uh, which present themselves as Katari, chieftain of Mera, and it turns out that Mera can also talk that language, and her name is Katari, as you know. And strangely enough, a lot of the Mera tribe is standing up and all celebrating General Heki's name. That is actually quite impressive, as Katari reveals that uh, this the people of the mountains adore the kind that Heki comes from. So in essence, they are not fighting just because of that and that. No, they are fighting because they like them, their land tribe, and now they're fighting besides a land general. Even though that general may be a little bit too normal for tastes, it is pretty heartwarming to see that. Of course, Kitari and another one is the only one who do not really like that. But then again, she's a foul one. With that, they have 10,000. So Heki asks, "How do you say move out in your language?" Which is Lodon. With that, uh, Heki says Lodon and screams out Lodon as they are all move out. They will, as he screams the language, Kitari does the same, and so they all move out. With the Fego army and the Baju has all moving out. This Yontawa summons the old man that talked back to her last time, the uh, old Empo. And here's the funny thing is, he says no when Yontawa asks for a favor. It is worth noting that yes, all the mountain tribes surrendered them. Uh, work for Yontawa because she's the Lord of Death and she is a very feared commander and practically a monster. But it's still pretty funny that there are some soldiers that still has the gall to talk back to her, and this old man is one of them. Either way, however, this awesomeness immediately stops when the when we see who faces against who. Now let's see here. They got Bowman, the middle, which is the cruelest. The youngest is going against Fuego. However, they soon realizes there are many more soldiers than before. And the reason for that is that Shujin has already predicted their attacks, knowing that now when their supplies near the end, they will definitely gun for the commanders. Meaning that this is the battle where they're gonna destroy them once and for all. He proudly well, he doesn't really change his expression, but he honestly believes that he will engage them and finish them off today. This battle just became a speed run. Everything rides on today. Can they slay the commander and take the castle all at the same time? And what was the favor that Yontawa wanted to ask Empo? Either way, see, I don't actually think that the Shin China army can finish this battle in just this one. However, if they're if the Sao and the Koyon intends to finish this all this day, it could work to the advantage of the Shin China, mostly because now they don't have to stall anymore and cut everything in half. No, they will use all the rest of the strength they have to kill everyone all immediately. Still, though, it's not exactly sure if they have the advantage in that. No, I don't think they have. So, just how will John Tawas get this? I'm starting to get pretty pissed off against all of this despair we're seeing here. But the suspense is real, and I'm already looking forward to a new chapter. But Shu Junju, I really hope you die this arc. Your arrogance is disgusting me. So if they intend to finish it all today, is it a very high possibility that Raizo the king is also gonna ride out? After all, you cannot forget what he said. He promised himself he is the one who's gonna slay Yontawa. A battle has just started.